I don't think anybody that I have classes with or anybody in the Bush School goes into this field for the money. They do it because they're passionate about it and because they truly believe that public service is a noble calling. My mother and my stepfather are both autism specialists, and they're extremely passionate about what they do. They serve individuals with special needs, and they have for a very long time. And so I would say that public service has always been my life motto, just from watching my family dedicate their lives to serving others.
Our nation's built on public service and people with big ideas that want to make life better for everyone else. Education plays a big role. If a person really wants to make a contribution in life, whatever they do, butcher, baker, or candlestick maker, whatever they want to do, they've got to prepare for it.
I was drawn to Texas A&M for a number of reasons, and one of the things that really drew me to the Bush School was this great importance that they place on public service being a noble calling. And I truly believe that everybody at the Bush School, students, faculty, staff, everybody, they truly believe that with every bone in their body.
President Bush talked about a responsibility that Americans should have is public service. Then he shared with me several times about his vision of the Bush School at Texas A&M. He loves A&M, he loves the values, and he wanted the Bush School to be associated with it.
My parents really instilled within me the importance of being involved in my culture. I'm Chickasaw, and one of my goals after I graduate from the Bush School is to go back to my tribe and serve them. My passion for serving individuals who don't have a voice or maybe who don't know how to use their voice in a way to advocate for themselves really comes from my parents. And so while my parents support me in every way that they possibly can, supporting me financially isn't exactly a viable option for them. When I discovered that I was going to receive this scholarship from Drayton McLean, it was really the deciding factor for me. The scholarship was extremely generous, and it was such an honor, in my opinion, to receive, because without it, I would not have been able to pursue graduate school.
You know, it's fun to give to a building that's going to be there for 50 or 75 years, but if you give into scholarships, you're building people not just for this generation, but then they will be prepared to give for the next generation.
Drayton McLean has really paved the way for donors. Scholarships that he has contributed not only to myself, but to other Bush School students and Bush School students before me have really allowed us opportunities that we might not have had in the past. And it's so important that individuals like Drayton McLean continue to lead by example so that future generations of public servants have the same opportunity to pursue graduate school.
I'd say at least half or more of the students that get degrees could not have gone if it hadn't been for scholarships they received. They went to school, they made sacrifices, but the scholarship made a big, big difference in their life. To see them move forward and to see the joy and the happiness they get, that's fun.